Baby, do you love me?
Of course.
Yunsi, since you love me, why not transfer these shares to me as a gift?
But the company was passed down to me by my grandfather.
You're not willing? You won't even give me this little bit of security. How can I believe your love for me is real?
That's not what I meant.
You don't actually think I'm after your money, do you? You know, I, Duan Jingmo, have never been interested in money. I just wanted to test your sincerity. I should just leave. Don't contact me again.
Jingmo, don't go.
I'll sign it. I'll sign. My parents are gone. My grandfather passed away. Only Jingmo saved me when we were kids. He's the only one who never looked down on me for being fat. He's the only light in my life. I can't lose Jingmo too.
That's more like it. Don't worry. I'll always be by your side.
Jingmo, should we keep going? Did you hear that? Jingmo, what's that sound?
Come on.
You're fat, but you sure dream big. How could a fatty like you be worthy of young Master Duan? Take a good look at yourself.
Jingmo, what's going on?
Isn't it obvious? Young Master Duan has just been playing with you these past few years. You don't actually think he liked you, do you? What a toad, lusting after swan meat.
I actually bet that you had some self-awareness. Who knew you really wanted to sleep with young Master Duan?
Young Master Duan, tell us, what's it like hugging this fat chick? Is it like holding a piece of lard? Disgusting?
I gained weight 3 years ago from hormones when I donated bone marrow to my grandfather. Besides, 3 years ago, you were the one who pursued me first.
Shut up! If it weren't for your family having a few stinking bucks, would I have tutored you to get your attention?
Duan Jingmo, I've been so good to you. Tuition, living expenses. You've been sucking my blood, and now you turn around and look down on me?
Weren't you willing to do all that? I can still make fortune without you.
What about that equity transfer agreement then? Was that a lie too? Do you have any idea that was the only inheritance my grandfather left me?
Trying to take it back? Not a chance. I'm managing the company for you, for your own good. If we let a trash like you run wild with it, your grandfather would probably die all over again.
Duan Jingmo, loved you so much. I trusted you, but you only wanted to take advantage of a family with no male heir. Did you ever, even for a moment, have any feelings for me?
Have feelings for you? Let me tell you the truth. Young Master Duan feels sick every time he touches you. What's in my belly is the true heir of the Duan family.
This wretch. Just looking at her makes me lose my appetite. Enough. Now that we have the share transfer agreement in our hands, there's no need to pretend anymore. Let's go.
Duan Jingmo, you've gone too far.
You! How dare you hit young Master Duan?
This won't cause any trouble, will it?
Young Master Duan, she's lost so much blood. What do we do?
We've already come this far. We can't leave any evidence. Liquor. Get the liquor, quick! See?
Who has come to save me? Duan Jingmo, Zhou Mengyao. You did this to me. You took advantage of my family. If there is a next life, I will make sure to repay you double for everything you did to me. Actually reincarnated. I've gone back to the day I confessed to Duan Jingmo. The nightmare of my past life started right here. Perfect. Duan Jingmo, Zhou Mengyao. This time, I'm the one in control.
Who would have thought a chubby girl like this wants to confess to young Master Duan?
Young Master Duan is a top student, comes from a good family. That fatty really has some nerve.
Comes from a good family? He's clearly just a poor kid from the mountains, a charity case. After I started funding him, he spent my money to play the rich young master outside. A freeloader with an attitude. And he even made everyone think I was reaching above my station for him.
Yunci, you know I've always liked kind and polite people. But Meng Yao just told me she wasn't feeling well. She just asked you to buy her some medicine, and you refused? Is that true? Yunci, how can you be so cold-hearted? You'd better apologize to her right now. Otherwise, I won't accept your confession.
Thank you for your concern, young Master Duan. I'm feeling much better now.
It's the least I can do.
After my grandfather passed, I had no family left. I felt insecure. That's why I saw Duan Jingmo as my only anchor. But he had me wrapped around his finger and used my money to support Zhou Mengyao. Now I see it clearly. They've been in cahoots for a long time. In this life, none of you will ever step on me again.
Yunci, if you don't apologize now, don't blame me for ignoring you from now on.
A simple apology isn't enough.
What do you mean?
Didn't you say I upset her? In that case, I should show some sincerity. How about I give you a gift as well?
Yunci wears all name brands. Her family is loaded. Before, I always had to put on a whole act before she'd think to give me anything. Today, she's being surprisingly cooperative. I'll take whatever she gives and gift it to Yao. Yao will be even more devoted to me. Fine. As long as you properly give Meng Yao a gift and admit your mistake. Your confession, I might just consider it.
So generous?
I'm giving you a chance. You should know how to appreciate it. Go on. What gift will you give Meng Yao to make amends?
This grand gift is for the two of you, the scumbag and his floozy. A perfect match, a wretch and a jerk. May you be together forever.
Yunci, have you lost your mind? How dare you hit young Master Duan?
You. Young Master Duan would never like someone like you.
Don't need him to like me.
Still acting tough. Yunci, you're just afraid that young Master Duan will dump you. That's why you're pretending not to care. Why don't you take a good look at yourself? Young Master Duan is the grandson of Zhang City's richest man. Only a campus belle like Meng Yao is worthy of him.
I had no idea he was the grandson of Zhang City's richest man.
You have no status, no standing. Of course you wouldn't know. Young Master Duan comes from a prominent family. He just casually has millions in spending money in his account. You're uncouth and vulgar. Young Master Duan won't let you off the hook.
Prominent family? Those millions in spending money in your account. Does that include the allowance I transferred to you yesterday?
What allowance? Am I hearing this right?
Yunci, you hurt Meng Yao. I'm taking her to the infirmary. If you don't reflect on what you've done, don't blame me for ignoring you from now on.
Perfect. You'd better not talk to me ever again.
Fine. Remember what you said today. Don't come crawling back later begging for my forgiveness.
That's exactly what I want. Duan Jingmo, from today on, take your fake designer clothes and your phony background and get out of my sight.
Young Master Duan, what's wrong with Yunci today? How dare she talk to you like that? It's like she's a completely different person.
That woman. She's just jealous that I'm close to you. She's just trying to get my attention.
True. Everyone at school knows she's madly in love with you. She should know her place. Someone like her is totally unworthy of you.
What a shame, though. I've been getting close to her for so long. I finally managed to trick her into confessing to me. Only by dating her will I have a chance to get my hands on her billion-yuan inheritance. I can't just let this go.
In my past life, Duan Jingmo sweet-talked me. I handed over all the family business to him, and I was left with nothing in the end. This time around, I'll manage the conglomerate properly myself. I won't let him take advantage of me ever again. But speaking of which, who was that person who came to save me back then?
Yun-si. I've already drugged your water. Once the drug takes effect, I'll take your picture. I'll have you under my control.
What's going on? My head is spinning. He's behind this. Oh no. I can't let him succeed. I can handle it. You've got to be kidding me. My first lesson in this new life? Lose weight and fast. This hole. Is this the heaven's way of giving me a rude awakening?
Yun-si. See you. You don't look so good. I'm here to help. She's not here? Darn it. You think you can run?
Are you okay? Next time, try using the front door.
Someone saw me crawling through a hole? How embarrassing. At least he doesn't know me. But his voice, why does it sound so familiar?
Yan Chen, your methods are extraordinary. You took over the Yi family so young and doubled its market value. But you're all alone after all.
Hey, we're all brothers here. Why not let us take the Eastern Division off your hands to share your burden?
And if I say no?
Why not?
In the past 2 years, elder brother managed the central region, and assets shrank by more than half. Second brother took over the overseas market, and it went bankrupt. 2 of you have no right to negotiate with me.
Are you calling us idiots?
What else would I call you?
You! Stop right there! I'll kill you, you hear me?
Oh no. Bullying someone in broad daylight? Do you think all this weight is for show? I'll knock you flying in a second. Stop! Let's see you dare bully him again.
I hear you're the young master. You must have a lot of pocket money, right? Hand over the money, now, or else.
Stop. Let's see who dares bully him.
It's her.
Where did she come from? You just wait.
That was just a warning. Got it?
Got it, got it.
That's more like it. My name is Yun-si. Are you okay?
Looks like she doesn't remember me.
Oh no. The drug's kicking in again.
You're not feeling well? Help her inside to rest.
Yes, sir.
Be careful yourself. Don't get bullied again.
Bully him? Who do you think can bully him? Look, he's practically toying with us to death.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, it seems all the kindness I've shown you over the years has made you forget your own place.
What are you going to do? We're your brothers.
Precisely because you're my brothers, I need to help you sober up properly.
Darn Duan Jingmo, daring to drug me. Just you wait.
This young lady is a valued guest. No matter what request she makes, do your best to fulfill it.
Miss, please let us know whatever you need.
Anything at all?
Yes.
Then I want...
Miss Yoon is a VIP. Hurry up and show Miss Yoon what you've got.
Miss, I'm Mickey. I have an 8-pack.
I'm Mike. I'm the youngest.
I'm Yi Yi. I'm your sweetheart.
Move aside. Don't block my view of the lady.
You, go.
Last life, money fed the jerk. This life, I am gonna have my own fun. 8-packs. Sweethearts. All come to me.
Don't just stand there talking. Show us your talents.
There's a talent show, too?
Yes.
Where is she?
In my past life, all my money was spent by Duan Jingmo and Zhou Mengyao. I never got to enjoy this kind of happiness.
Go, go! Yeah! All of you, get out. All of you, get out. You're new here, aren't you? Don't you know the rules?
Want to cut in line? Wait outside. Can't you see the lady is having fun with us?
Don't go!
I just looked away for a second and you were already ordering male models.
Where are the boys? Where are those boys with the 8-pack abs?
None. Just give up.
You seem... even better looking than those boys. Help me. I feel awful.
You've been drugged. If I hadn't come in just now, were you planning to let that guy with the 8-pack help you? Stop moving.
Even you're rejecting me? See? You all think I'm fat.
When have I ever thought that?
Yes, you have. You have. You're all rejecting me. All you guys like skinny girls.
And now? Do you still think I look down on you?
Where am I? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! The first day of my new life, and I slept with a guy?
Now. Do you believe me?
Oh my god. What on earth did I do last night? Last night. I didn't mean to. I'll make it up to you.
Make it up to me? Yunzi, what do you take me for? Some kind of gigolo you can summon and dismiss at will?
Speak. Third, young master. According to the schedule, you should be in Dubai today for the prince's birthday celebration.
Cancel it. I have more important matters.
윤츠.
We'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Stop right there.
Duan Jingmo, what are you doing here?
Where were you last night? I was outside your house, waiting for you all night. You didn't even come home. You're a college girl, staying out all night? How does that look?
What I do is none of your business. I didn't steal, rob, or break any laws. Do I need to report my whereabouts to you? Besides, you were camped outside my house all night. Were you planning something shady?
She must not find out I drugged her. Look at you. What could I possibly do to you? It's just that you hurt Meng Yao. Yunci, I know you're jealous that I've been getting too close to Meng Yao. But what you've been doing lately has gone a bit too far, don't you think? Be smart and come apologize with me. Otherwise, no matter how much you beg in the future, won't pay you any mind, let alone help you manage the Yun group.
Then don't bother.
Yunci, have you lost your mind? Or are you delirious from a fever? The Yun group is a massive enterprise. If it weren't for my hard work managing it for you, with your brain, do you think it could have grown to what it is today?
Oh, is that so? If you've been working so hard, then you should take a good, long rest. From now on, don't worry about the Yun group anymore.
She's actually trying to push me out of the Yun group. Has she figured something out? Fine. The company matters can be set aside for now. I can let that go. But you hitting Meng Yao is a fact. See this? Meng Yao's parents reported you to the committee for assault. The committee was furious when they heard. They've issued you a suspension notice. If you don't apologize properly right now... What are you doing?
It's just a suspension. I thought it was something serious. Anything else? If not, I'm going back to sleep.
Yunci! Yunci! You can laugh now. Let me tell you something. Once the principal gets back from his month-long academic conference abroad, you're getting expelled. Just you wait. When that time comes, even if you beg me on your knees, I won't lift a finger to help you.
Miss, are you really suspended from school? We should go talk to the committee.
Everyone on the field yesterday was a friend of Duan Jingmo and Zhou Meng Yao. They won't speak up for me. Besides, Duan Jingmo's grades are better than mine. It's no surprise they wouldn't believe me.
Then what should we do?
It's fine. No rush. The principal won't be back for another month, right? This month, since we don't have to go to school, I'll just hunker down and study at home. And I won't just study for exams. I'll learn about company management, too.
Ever since the master passed away, you've always done whatever Mr. Duan said. It's good you've come to your senses now. That's wonderful.
In my past life, Mr. Wu often advised me to take control of the company. He also told me to take care of my health and lose some weight.
Miss, I found this ancient medical text for you. The Qian Jin Feng. They say it regulates the body and helps restore a healthy figure.
That's not necessary, Mr. Wu. I think Yunci is adorable just the way she is. Don't you agree, Mr. Wu? If she actually lost weight, might not even like her anymore.
Jingmo, you're so sweet. This is the black card my grandfather left me. It has a limit of 10 million a month. Please help me manage the company.
I won't let you down.
To cling to Duan Jingmo's fake affection. I trusted him completely. Only when I was dying did I realize he had been lying to me all along. All those things he said were just his way of PUAing me. In this world, you can't rely on anyone's love. You have to learn to love yourself. Mr. Wu, is that ancient medical book still here?
Yes, it is.
Careful, let me get it.
Be careful. This smells so bitter.
Bitter? Can anything be more bitter than the betrayal of a loved one? Drink. Mr. Wu, Ms. Lee. Even if it's effective, it shouldn't work this fast.
Right.
On to the next item. Motion. Professor, I'll do my best.
Press your right leg down. Take it slow.
You can do it.
2 laps. 2 laps.
We categorize it as work specialization, departmentalization.
Professor, I'll do my best. Also, it is often found centralization and decentralization, and formalization. Feel like I'm walking on air now.
Slow down.
This is the last bowl of medicinal soup. Hard work pays off. Young lady, you look so stunning now. I can't take my eyes off you.
Yes, young lady, it's been a month. I heard the university president has finally returned from abroad. Tomorrow night, there will be a grand charity auction. All the elite families of Jiang City will be there.
Want to go and see the excitement.
But you're suspended. If you go, people with ill intentions will gossip.
What's there to fear? I haven't done anything wrong.
That's right. Our young lady is innocent, and they used to always make fun of you for being overweight. If they see how you look now, I wonder what expressions they'll make.
So beautiful.
Young Master Yi, we've investigated. Miss Yoon's parents died in a car accident 10 years ago. She lived with her grandfather. Unfortunately, 3 years ago, her grandfather was diagnosed with cancer. To donate bone marrow, she took hormone medication and gained weight. Now in this world, she has family left. No wonder she transferred schools so suddenly 10 years ago. I really don't know how she endured all these years. Any other information? Miss Yoon is a senior at Jiang City University. She also has a crush on a guy named Duan Jingmo. She actually has someone she likes? She has someone she likes, and she still dares to mess with me? Also, the president of Jiang City University is hosting a charity auction tomorrow night. This is the invitation he sent you. Should we make a donation as usual? And decline the invitation? No. I want to see for myself. What kind of person this Duan Jingmo is? This charity auction only invited the top elite of Jiang City. If it weren't for young Master Duan, we'd never have a chance to be here.
Thank you, young Master Duan.
The invitation was delivered to Yoon Group. That fatso Yoon C never likes attending these kinds of events. This invitation is perfect for me.
This phone. Is this the latest Guomi model? Heard it's only released overseas. It won't go on sale here until next month. Young Master Duan got it so early.
Don't be so impressed by everything. Young Master Duan usually drives a Rolls Royce when he goes out. He uses a globally limited black card. A phone is nothing.
This phone was a birthday gift from Yoon C a month ago. It's actually that impressive? I knew it. That fatso was just giving me the cold shoulder. There's no way she doesn't care about me. It's just a phone. I don't even like how it works. I'm planning to replace it. Let's go.
Young Master Ye is here. This is such an honor.
Young Master Ye.
Welcome, young Master Yi.
Who is that guy? He's so young, but the president and everyone are treating him with such respect.
I've seen him on the news. He's the most mysterious heir of the Ye financial group in the capital. He uses ruthless methods. In just half a year since he took over, the Ye group's assets doubled.
Handsome, from a great family, and so capable.
I think no matter how impressive he is,
he still can't compare to our young Master Duan.
Right. Our young Master Duan is the best. But speaking of which, why haven't we seen that chubby girl sticking to young Master Duan lately? She used to follow him everywhere. Wherever he went, she went.
Don't mention her to me. Stupid and fat. Her legs are as thick as an elephant's. Her face is all squished together. You can't even see her eyes. And when she walks, she jiggles all over, like a lump of fat.
Exactly. The only one worthy of young Master Duan is the campus belle, Joe. That fat cow is nothing.
You're Duanjingmo. You're Duanjingmo.
Yeah, that's me. What about it?
She actually likes a man like this? Heard you talking about Yunsi earlier.
How could the crown prince of the capital's elite circle possibly know Yunsi? Don't tell me. You've also been harassed by that fat cow? Then I have to give you some advice, young Master Yi. Stay as far away from that fat cow as possible. She's fat and stupid, and her personality is rude and aggressive. If you don't keep your distance from her, you'll be in trouble sooner or later.
Is that so?
Yes, young Master Yi. Since the principal is here too, I'm sure you've heard. A month ago, Yunsi publicly beat me up on the sports field. On my arm, I still have the wounds from being pricked by rose thorns.
There's such a thing?
Principal, what they said is true. The education board has already suspended Yunsi. We were planning to tell you after the charity dinner.
Exactly. That fatty kept harassing young Master Duan. She confessed to him, got rejected, and flew into a rage and attacked someone. If she's not expelled, who knows what else she might do in the future.
Right. That fat cow totally lowers the standards of our school. Just seeing her face makes me sick to my stomach. Besides, if she were to hurt young Master Duan, could the school bear that responsibility?
Arguments among students are quite normal. Moreover, I've heard that Yunsi is quiet and mild-mannered. She shouldn't be the type to attack someone unprovoked. Principal, you'd better investigate this thoroughly.
For today's charity auction, our young Master Ye will give his full support.
Yes, young Master Ye is right. We will definitely investigate this properly. Please, this way.
We finally managed to get Yunsi suspended. We can't let her come back. Once she's expelled, the only person she can rely on will be me. Taking over the Yun group is just a matter of time. I can't let it all fall apart now.
Thank you, distinguished guests. Now, allow me to present our first charity auction item, a set of pearl jewelry. The starting bid is 5 million.
This pearl set is absolutely gorgeous.
The campus belle likes it. Why don't you buy it for her, young Master Mo?
Yeah. That kind of money is a drop in the bucket for young Master Mo.
You all keep calling him young Master Mo. Do you even know who he is?
Young Master Mo is the grandson of Jiangcheng's richest man. His family is worth billions.
Oh? The richest man's grandson? The four great families of Jiangcheng, I've never heard of one named Duan.
There's a lot you haven't heard of. Don't think you're the only one with money, young Master Ye. Let me tell you, the one thing I, Duan Jingmo, am not short of is money. Principal, if you expel Yunsi today, I will bid double for this pearl set. I bid 10 million.
What? 10 million?
Truly the grandson of the richest man. So incredibly wealthy.
School heartthrob Duan is really spoiling Campus Belle Zhou. I'm so jealous. Expel Yunsi? That fat girl wouldn't exactly be losing out. Froze his card.
Insufficient funds.
What? How is this possible?
What's going on?
Auctioneer, your machine must be broken. This is a black card. How could it possibly have insufficient funds?
It's not your card. Of course you can't use it.
Who is that? She's stunning.
Is she a new celebrity? I've never seen her before.
She's wearing the latest custom gown from CL, and her jewelry is from a European royal auction.
Who knew Jiang Cheng had such a mysterious young heiress?
Why does she look familiar?
Stop the bidding! My name is Yoon Si. Are you all right?
No. No matter what, a person couldn't change this much in just a month.
Young Master Ye, the online meeting with Dubai is asking for you.
Since Yunsi isn't here, there's no point in staying.
Let's go.
Hey, beautiful. Mind if we get to know you?
Me too. I'm Su Feng. What's your name?
Miss, this is a top-tier auction. We only invited elite families. We don't welcome people of unknown status.
Only elite families? Then how did you two get in?
You. With young Master Mo here, we definitely entered properly. But you, if you can't state your own identity, get out.
Yao Yao is right. No one here knows you. This is not for you.
After you.
Then open your eyes wide and see who I am.
That voice. Have I heard it before? Are you Yunsi? Are you Yunsi?
Young Master Mo, are you sure?
Yunsi was so fat. How could she be Yunsi?
Exactly. Yunsi had so much fat you could render it. We've seen her. This beauty here looks nothing like her.
Oh, I get it. I heard lately many influencers pretend to be socialites to crash parties and galas, to package themselves, all to find someone.
So you're just a nobody after all.
You picked the wrong person to impersonate. Even though Yunsi was our schoolmate, she was poor and shabby, and a 200-pound fatty. When she walked, her fat would jiggle all over.
Is that so?
That's right. Even though I didn't like that fatty Yunsi's looks, I won't let anyone impersonate her and try to deceive everyone.
That outfit of yours is fake, isn't it? Pretty convincing, though. Too bad fakes are still fakes. They're just fakes. Just like Yunsi, unpresentable. Security! Get her out of here.
You know so much about fakes. Is it because you yourself often use knockoffs? Like these earrings of yours?
What nonsense are you talking? These were a gift from young Master Mo. How could they be fake?
Really? For CG brand earrings, the logo should be set with 3 diamonds. But your earrings have 4.
She's right. Her earrings have 4 tiny diamonds.
And the color is so dull. They don't look like real jewelry at all. Young Master Mo, what's going on?
Must have been scammed.
Such an obvious fake. Young Master Mo actually got scammed? What a huge loss. Campus bell. Joe, you really should call the police right away.
You know us? So you really are Yunsi.
The headmaster heard you were holding a charity auction. Yoon Si came to show her support.
Excellent. I just heard some rumors about you, but now that I see you, I don't think you're that kind of person. There must be some misunderstanding.
The headmaster is wise.
She really is Yunsi.
But her figure, how is that possible? Her figure? How is it possible?
Nothing's impossible. I gained weight to help my grandfather with his medical treatment. If I hadn't been manipulated by Duan Jingmo, I would have lost the weight long ago.
You used to be twice the size you are now. In just a month, how did you do it?
And who knew you'd look so beautiful after losing weight? You even have more grace than Campus Belle Joe.
Get it now, UNC. After young Master Mo rejected you last time, you still haven't given up. What, so you worked so hard? To lose weight just to get a second look from him?
UNC. I never imagined you'd go to such lengths for me.
I've seen people with thick skin, but never anyone as thick-skinned as you. You really know how to pat yourself on the back.
Stop pretending. I know you love me. You showed such determination for me. But what you've done lately has been a bit too much. If you don't properly apologize, even if you've lost weight, I won't give you a second glance.
What are you? I need your attention. Duan Jingmo. Never realized you were this full of yourself. You're so narcissistic.
UNC. Mr. Duan was specially invited to be here. You're just tagging along because you know him. How dare you talk to Mr. Duan like that?
Tag along with him?
Mr. Duan, on the other hand, has a formal invitation. Unlike you, a nobody, you don't even have the qualifications to be invited.
No wonder I couldn't find my invitation. So you were the one who took it.
What are you implying?
The invitation doesn't specify how many people it's for. Fine, I'll be generous. Since Yunse is already here, let her stay and participate.
Mr. Duan, you're being far too generous.
Duan Jingmo is so fond of playing the rich young master. I wonder how long he can keep up this act. If your little followers found out you faked your family background and that you can't even afford a meal without me, I can only imagine the looks on their faces. But when I came in, I heard you wanted to spend 10 million on this necklace. Yet your card got declined. What's that all about?
It must be... I must have been in a hurry this morning and grabbed the wrong card.
No wonder. Mr. Duan is the grandson of the richest man in Jiangcheng. He has countless cards at home. It's easy to mix them up.
Right. I use my cards so carelessly. I never pay much attention. Sorry about that, Meng Yao. I'll make it up to you another day.
Okay. I don't think we need to wait. Besides credit cards, the auction also accepts checks. Isn't that right?
Yes, we accept credit cards, transfers, checks, any form of payment.
Yunse, what exactly are you trying to do?
What could I possibly do? Mr. Duan wants to give Campus Belle Zoe a gift. I think this necklace really suits Campus Belle Zoe. Why don't you hurry up and let her try it on?
Right away.
Mr. Duan, it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Don't you think?
I think the design is a bit old-fashioned.
Really? You can't really see the effect when jewelry is just sitting there. Better to try it on.
All right.
Yunse, what are you really up to?
Relax, it's just a gift. Since you've already boasted in front of everyone, made such a big promise, I'm not completely unwilling to help you.
I knew it! Yunse still likes me so much. Even though she's pretty now, all I have to do is beckon, and she'll come crawling back to me. That's more like it. Sorry about that, everyone. It was just a little misunderstanding earlier. My unlimited black card accidentally got left on the classroom desk. Yunse happened to find it and brought it to me. This necklace is just 10 million, right? I'll take it.
As expected of Mr. Duan, 10 million, and he doesn't even blink.
Mr. Duan, you're too good to me.
Run the card.
Duan Jingmo. I hope you're still smiling later.
Thank you, Student Duan, for supporting the charity. The amount is 10 million. Please enter the PIN.
It needs a PIN?
PIN for every transaction. Student Duan, please proceed.
Why is the young master frozen?
Isn't this his card? Does he not know the pin?
Of course I know it. Yun-se, tell me the pin, now!
It's Mr. Duan's card, but you're asking me for the pin? How strange.
Didn't you say you'd help me? Hurry up and tell me the pin!
That's right. I said I'd help you.
Then hurry up and pay for me!
Don't rush me. I said I'd help you, but only by lending you the card. Who said anything about paying for you?
Yun-se! You're doing this on purpose.
On purpose? How? You, Duan Jingmo, were the one who bragged about buying a $10 million necklace for Zhou Mengyao. You were the one who falsely claimed to be the richest man's grandson. Did I force you to say any of that?
Yun-se, what do you want from me?
Duan Jingmo, you still don't seem to understand your position. When you beg, you should have the right attitude. Unless you get down on your knees and beg me.
What did you say?
What's wrong with Mr. Duan?
Is he begging Yun-se? No way.
Mr. Duan, you...
Yun-se, no matter what, when you were little, you fell into the water. And I saved your life. Are you going to push me this far?
You did save my life, that's true. But 10 million is no small amount. Well, not willing? Then think it over slowly. I'm leaving.
Wait! I beg you.
Mr. Duan, you...
Isn't Mr. Duan the richest man's grandson? He's actually kneeling to Yun-se?
Am I seeing things?
Fine. I'll pay this for you.
Miss Yun-se, please.
Card payment successful. 10 million.
Isn't this young Master Mo's black card? Yun-se actually knows the password? Could it be...
I'll pay these 10 million for Duan Jingmo. However, this money can only count as a loan to him. Duan Jingmo, you saved my life. I spent 10 million for you. We're even now, right?
Right.
Then you better work hard. Don't let all my years of supporting you go to waste and funding your education. Duan Jingmo, having your hypocritical mask torn off in public must be humiliating, isn't it? Everything today is just the beginning. The debt of saving my life is repaid. From now on, I won't hold back anymore. I will definitely return the suffering I endured in my past life to you twofold.
Funding. So young Master Mo isn't the richest man's grandson. He's just a poor student who's been supported by Yun-se all along.
What? So he's been pretending this whole time?
Young Master Mo.
Yun-se, you did this to deliberately let everyone know that I, Duan Jingmo, am a poor guy relying on your charity. I have never suffered humiliation like today's. Just because I won't be with you, you make everyone laugh at me. This is too much. We'll never forgive you.
You still dare to follow me? It's him.
The person tailing you is gone. Miss, you can let go of me now.
He actually didn't recognize me. This Mr. Model. Even though he didn't recognize me, he's quite the righteous guy. Well, I've lost so much weight. Most people wouldn't be able to connect me with who I was before. Mister, that person from earlier might come back for me. Could I trouble you to see me home?
These eyes, they look so much like hers. Let's go.
Thank you, mister.
My surname is Ye. Don't call me so affectionately.
Oh, Mr. Ye. This G-Wagon is yours? Didn't expect that. Mr. Model's income is no joke. Then again, being so handsome, he must be pretty popular.
Get in, don't rummage around.
Oh, cold. Last time he was so enthusiastic. Maybe his work persona and his off-duty self are two different people. Oh no. Stop! You silly thing. How could you run into the road? Are you okay? My name is Yoon Si. Are you okay?
How could she?
You look so pitiful, little kitten. Let me take you home. Mr. Yi, could you please take me to Ocean Road, Yunhai Mansion? Thank you.
Yoon-se, I finally found you. Miss Yoon.
Mr. Ye, my home is right over there. You can just drop me off here.
Brought you back. Aren't you going to invite me in for a glass of water?
This guy. You were so cold and kept your distance just now. Why are you suddenly so friendly?
You're back, miss. And who is this?
Uncle Wu. I ran into a bit of trouble on the way. Luckily, this kind Mr. Ye helped me. He brought me home. Could you get him a glass of water? This is a little kitten I just found. Please take good care of it for me.
Miss, this is the first time I've seen you bring another man home.
You too. Uncle Wu, don't worry. He'll leave after having some water.
Those people who were following you earlier, Miss Yoon, probably won't give up so easily. What are your plans, Miss Yoon?
Duan Jingmo, of course, won't let this go. But I have other plans. Thank you for the warning, Mr. Ye. I'll be careful.
The late Mr. Yoon was low-key and steady. He kept his family's affairs very private. So many people don't even know that the Yoon family is the wealthiest in Jiangcheng. Let alone that. The sole heir to the Yoon family fortune is a woman.
No wonder you were so cold at first. But as soon as we reached my gate, your attitude completely changed. So you're after the Yoon family's money. Forget about it. Even if you are somewhat good-looking, I'm not that kind of person. If you want to be a gold digger, go find your sugar mommy somewhere else.
Gold digger? This girl. She really thinks I'm a gigolo.
Still trying to deny it? Isn't it because you saw I live at the Yoon family mansion that you insisted on coming in? Let me tell you something. Get out of here. That trick of yours might work on other women, but it won't work on me.
There are no other women.
What?
It's just that. It's my first time.
You actually recognized me? Wait, that's not right. Lost over 100 pounds. How could you still recognize me?
Person's appearance can change. It's what's inside that lasts. No matter how you change, I'd always know it's you. From before until now, you're the only one who forgot me.
Smooth talker. What's your name?
Ye Yan Chen,
You look pretty tall.
6'2".
Do you work out?
8-pack. If you didn't get a good look last time, I can take my shirt off again.
No, that's fine.
I remember you really liked it last time. You kept touching right here.
Okay, stop talking. What I meant was, you're pretty tall, and you're in good shape. You should quit being a male model.
And what do you think I should do instead?
I'll take care of you.
Sure.
What are you thinking? I mean, I happen to need a bodyguard.
It's just a bodyguard?
Just a bodyguard. How much do you make every month right now?
5,000.
Okay, I'll give you 50,000 a month.
Deal. The young lady is very generous.
But you're not allowed to get handsy with me. I like them well-behaved. Otherwise, you're fired.
Okay. My young lady.
His posture was clearly submissive, so why did I always get the feeling of a king's domineering and intensity? I feel like I've provoked someone I shouldn't have.
Let go! Young lady!
Uncle Wu, stop!
Is everyone in your family so fond of talking like this?
Let me go! How dare you defile the young lady? I'll fight you!
Uncle Wu, you've got it all wrong.
Right. It was the young lady who defiled me. All right, just kidding. The young lady has been getting followed by some shady characters lately. I'm her newly hired bodyguard.
Yes. Just call him Xiao Yi.
My apologies. Our young lady has been a loner since she was little. She doesn't have any other friends. Aside from that Duan Jingmo, this is the first time I've seen her bring another man home. So I was afraid she was being tricked. That's why...
Duan Jingmo comes here often?
He used to come over all the time. He'd come over and ask the young lady for money, every time. But the young lady always gives him whatever he asks for.
All right, I need to rest. Ye Yanchen, go back and rest now. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I want to see you here, or else.
Fine. What a proud peacock of a young lady. Get me some clothes, and send 2 bodyguards to Yunhai Mansion.
Young Master Yi, your eldest and second brothers have been waiting outside, half the night, to apologize to you. What are you doing at Yunhai Mansion?
Working.
Working? Who on earth could afford to hire you?
She can. She's paying me 50,000 a month.
You're leaving behind a group that makes $50 million a month to work for 50,000? Who on earth has put you under a spell, young Master Yi?
Yunse, 10 years. I finally found you. No matter how much you like that Duan Jingmo, won't back down. Young lady, we're at the school.
You can drop me off here. Come pick me up again in the evening.
This girl. Am I really that embarrassing to be seen with?
Hey, Yunse. We all heard about what happened at the charity banquet yesterday. Duan Jingmo wanted to give a gift to the campus belle, but even his black card got maxed out and couldn't cover it.
In the end, it was you who lent Duan Jingmo money, so he could pay up. So your family is actually well off?
We've been fooled by him all along. We thought he was really a rich young master. Who would have thought? He's a broke guy who even needs you to pay for his meals. What a loser.
Actually, his story was full of holes all along. You all just chose to believe it.
Yeah, but we never expected he'd have the guts to pull this off.
And you've been supporting his education. You've been so good to him. Why does he still refuse to be with you?
Have you forgotten? Just a month ago, I was a 200-pound fatty.
Oh, right. Yeah. But I always thought you had good bone structure. I just never imagined you'd be this pretty after losing weight. Even the school beauty queen standing next to you pales in comparison.
Miss, don't be so strict about gender. Why don't you take care of me instead? I'd be way more grateful than Duan Jingmo.
Sure.
Even if you rack your brains trying to suck up to her, Yoon-si, she will absolutely never give you any benefits. Even if you rack your brains trying to suck up to her, Yoon-si, she will absolutely never give you any benefits.
Your young master Mo took advantage of the richest family's low profile and pretended to be their grandson. Now he's a real grandson in disgrace. I'm surprised you're still sticking by him.
You!
Enough! About this identity thing, Jingmo never claimed it himself. People just assumed it because of his nice clothes and lifestyle. It was just speculation. Jingmo just couldn't be bothered to correct them.
Couldn't be bothered?
So what if he's from an ordinary background? What I see in him has never been his money. Don't forget, his grades have always been excellent. He's a famous top student at school. He has a bright future ahead.
Of course, unlike you, flashing your stinking money around.
Oh, this is interesting. Duan Jingmo, I never thought in just one short evening you'd manage to brainwash Zhou Mengyao and the others. So successfully.
Yoon-si, all these years, you've been my little follower. If anyone gets to laugh at me, it's definitely not you. What? Just because I didn't accept your confession, you go to such lengths to get back at me? To humiliate me? Let me tell you something. This will only push me further away from you. It'll never make me like you.
Duan Jingmo, narcissism is a disease, too. Tell me, what is there about you that's worth my liking? Is it because I'm into your big talk? Or because I'm into the fact that you're cheap knockoff?
You... Enough, Yoon-si. In your eyes, is it all about money? Yes, I took your money. But all of it was given willingly by you. Besides, I've been managing your company for years. If it weren't for me, you would have squandered your family fortune long ago. That was all well-deserved compensation.
Helped me?
What are you laughing at?
Duan Jingmo, I see you really love to rewrite history. It was you who said you were poor, begging me to show you the world. And now you claim you were helping me? And during your management, several projects lost money. I never held it against you. How dare you take credit for it?
Cut the crap. No matter what, I did better than you.
That's right, Yoon-si. You often fail your exams. With a brain like yours, if it weren't for Jingmo, your company would have gone bankrupt ages ago.
Fail on purpose.
Did I just hear a hilarious joke?
I've seen stubborn people, but never this stubborn.
Yoon-si, you're shameless.
Speaking of which, Yoon-si, don't think just because you're back at school, everything's fine. Your grades are terrible. You often flunk exams. And now you've been on leave for a month? I bet you haven't even finished your thesis. Unlike Jingmo, his thesis has been commended and published in a newspaper.
This topic
is something you couldn't come up with even if you racked your brains for 10 lifetimes. Let me tell you, Yoon-si, I don't give a damn about your family's stinking money. If you weren't chasing me to give it to me every day, I wouldn't even bother taking it. With my skills, in the future, I can easily earn 10 times that amount.
Oh, really?
And you have only 1 week left until the thesis deadline. If you can't finish it, you might not even graduate.
And what if I do finish it?
So confident, huh? Fine. If you really finish it and get the same grade as me, I, Duan Jingmo, will strip naked and run around the sports field. I, Duan Jingmo, will strip naked and run around the sports field.
Fine. Duan Jingmo. I'll be waiting to see you perform in front of the entire school.
She actually agreed.
Yunsi's gone crazy. With her grades, daring to challenge a top student like young Master Mo.
Yunsi, if Jingmo loses, you'll make him run naked. Then if you lose, shouldn't you pay a price too? You're a girl. Running naked isn't exactly appropriate. How about this? If you lose, you kneel on the sports field and apologize to Jingmo in front of everyone. Do you dare?
Scared? If you don't have the guts, you can kneel and apologize to me right now. That's fine too.
Was just thinking, Duan Jingmo. It's a deal. Don't you dare back out.
You sure have a sharp tongue. Yunse, you'll regret this. Even if you manage to write that thesis, you'll never reach my level. The humiliation you made me suffer yesterday, I'll pay you back for every bit of it.
Hey, did you hear? That Yunse is actually challenging the top student, Duan?
Ooh, this is gonna be good. Wow, you're so handsome. What's your name, handsome?
Are you a new celebrity? Can I have your autograph?
Can I get your WeChat? I've admired you for so long.
Have we met somewhere before? I want your WeChat too.
Hey, handsome. Where are you going, handsome?
Young mistress. I'm here to pick you up.
Oh my god, Yunsi really is a rich young lady. Even her attendant is this handsome.
So dreamy. Yunsi is so lucky. Let me be a young mistress for a day too.
All right, stop being so charming. You're gonna block up the whole campus.
Good morning, young mistress. You thought my clothes weren't presentable enough. So I dressed up a bit. Don't you like it?
Very handsome. But you've already turned over a new leaf. No need for that playboy act here. Let's go.
The more I appear by your side, the less people will always associate you with that Duan Jingmo all the time.
No wonder Yunsi has been acting so strange these past couple days. Turns out, after she lost weight, she hooked up with someone else.
Yunsi, to get back at me, you really will stop at nothing.
Right now, I have important matters to attend to. Have Uncle Wu find you a room to stay in.
She seems preoccupied. Find out what happened at school today.
Actually, I was a decent student since I was little. After meeting Duan Jingmo to get closer to him, I chose the same major. Then, feeling sorry for him being a poor student, and wanting him to get more scholarships, I quietly passed on some of my own.
Good research and project ideas to him in secret.
Over time, Duan Jingmo built up his top student image, taking all the credit for himself. But this thesis topic was something I carefully prepared for myself. I never expected he'd snatch it up for his thesis. Even published it. Thought he was family. And look how that turned out last time. You can't rely on anyone in this world. You have to depend on yourself. But I've been slacking off these past 2 years. Coming up with a new topic and beating Duan Jingmo, that's way too hard.
Watch out!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss, you didn't have dinner. I cut up some fruit.
I'm not hungry. Don't you remember? I used to be a 200-pound girl. I finally managed to lose the weight. Skipping a meal is just part of the diet.
You've lost so much. It must have been tough.
When others hear I've lost weight and look better, they just praise the change. This is the first time someone's actually worried about me.
Compared to your figure, what matters to me is your health, miss. Are these new topics you plan for Duanjingmo, miss?
You're well informed. But none of these are good enough. The best one is his now.
You're really quite different towards Duanjingmo.
What are you thinking?
Those topics were originally prepared for myself. I just never thought Duan Jingmo would steal them, and he never said a word to me about it.
Oh. That's good then.
What's with this guy? Why does it feel like he's always competing and grabbing?
This value here doesn't seem right.
No way.
Look, according to the formula, here a secondary calculation should be performed.
You're pretty good, kid.
Who can solve a tough chemistry problem like this?
With skills like yours.
Why are you working as a model?
Is there something you're hiding from me?
If my identity gets exposed, will she be angry?
Is it that your family doesn't support your studies? You were forced to drop out?
Get it, I get it.
Since you're with me now, I've got your back.
Do you want to continue your education?
I think things are fine, as they are.
All right, you poor thing.
So smart. Yet you went down the wrong path.
But I'm pretty lucky. The first time, and I've earned the young Miss's favor.
There you go again.
Let me go! Let go!
My apologies, miss. I couldn't stop him.
It's fine, Uncle Wu. You can leave.
Duan Jingmo, do you have any idea that trespassing is illegal?
Can't come in? What makes him so special? Wait. He's not, yeah.
He's my bodyguard, so of course he can be in my house.
Bodyguard? Looks like everyone made a mistake at the last banquet. Makes sense. How could the crown prince of the capital's elite, young Master Ye, possibly be interested in Yun Si, a woman like that? Him? A bodyguard? With that look? I think he's just a little cutie. Hey, cutie. Did you know Yun Si had a crush on me for 3 years? To chase after me, she practically fawned over me every single day. She's only being nice to you to make me jealous, just to attract my attention to her. And I bet you didn't know this either. She used to be a big girl, over 200 pounds. When she walked, all that fat would jiggle and shake.
Enough! Are you finished?
What's the rush? Afraid your new fling will find out your true colors? I'm actually holding back. She lost weight so fast her skin must be all loose. Just thinking about it makes me sick. You dare hit me?
Only a despicable and incompetent coward would use someone's flaws as gossip.
You.
Did I say anything wrong? If it weren't for Yun Si, you'd still be a nobody, unable to afford an education, let alone have the life you have now. Even a dog learns after 3 years to be grateful. But you haven't. You're worse than a dog. Uncle Wu, see our guest out.
You heard him. Get out now, or I won't be so polite.
Fine, you win. Yun Si, enjoy your little victory now. But don't worry, your thesis will never beat mine. I'll be waiting for you to kneel before me.
Uncle Wu, put up another sign at the entrance. Write, no dogs or Duanjingmo allowed.
You got it.
Little cutie, you're next. You little cutie, you're next too.
I didn't know you were so good at cursing people out.
So, did I do a good job?
Not bad. Keep it up next time.
You're hurt?
Wait, I have a band-aid.
Yun Si, am I really just a tool you're using to make him jealous? Don't like him. Like me instead, okay?
What are you talking about?
The paper submission deadline is in a week. What are you planning to do?
I just wanted to win the bet, that's all. I didn't expect Duan Jingmo to be so arrogant. I'll just have to show everyone the true face behind his top student reputation.
Jiang Qi, Song Yu, Wang Kai, Zhu Feng. The above are the students who passed this round of papers.
Yun-si, your paper didn't even pass? That's hilarious. With your level, you still want to challenge a top student like Jingmo?
I passed. Aren't you embarrassed, Yun-si?
Looks like we're in for a good show later.
Don't be so hasty. The professor isn't finished yet.
You're dreaming, Yun-si. The professor clearly finished reading the list. Stop being so stubborn.
Who says I'm finished? What I just read was the list of those who passed. Here is another list for outstanding papers. Student Yun-si, congratulations on receiving the highest award for outstanding papers this time. Grade A.
What? Grade A? No way.
That's so high. That's amazing. Grade A.
How is this possible? Professor, you must have made a mistake.
Yes, Professor. Yun-si is lazy and stupid. She often fails her exams. How could she... No.
She used a ghostwriter. I want to report her. Wrote this paper myself. I didn't use a ghostwriter.
Who would believe that?
How can you lie with a straight face? Aren't you ashamed?
If a top student like young Master Mo got an A, no one would complain. But you, Yun-si, you just have a few lousy bucks, right? You must have paid someone to write it.
Yun-si, oh Yun-si, how long are you going to keep up this stubborn act? Not only did you commit academic fraud, but you didn't even bother to find a decent ghostwriter. We're in the chemistry department, yet you submitted a paper on artificial intelligence. What's the meaning of this, huh? You can't even get the subject right.
What the heck, Yun-si? I think your diet made you lose your brain, too. Does she even know what artificial intelligence is?
Professor, we strongly demand that Yun-si's paper award be revoked, and that her act of plagiarism, this shameless behavior, be severely punished. Otherwise, we won't accept this.
You keep accusing me of plagiarism. Where's your proof?
Your grades are so terrible. You must have cheated. Academic fraud.
So what you're saying is, you have no evidence. You're just attacking me personally.
So what if we don't have proof? The evidence is right in front of us. Do you have any proof that you actually wrote this paper?
I can vouch for student Yun-si.
Professor, you can't be serious.
Student Yun-si wrote this paper in just 3 days. She did it at my research institute, right in front of me. Can testify for her.
So Yun-si really wrote this?
How is that possible? She's in the chemistry department. How could she possibly research artificial intelligence?
A week ago, Yun-si suddenly came to me asking to change her major. I couldn't understand why, so naturally I refused. But she was very persistent. She said she would do the research in front of me. So, agreed. I never expected Yun-si to give me such a pleasant surprise.
But how could she know all this?
Because this is actually my field of expertise.
What?
Actually, ever since I was little, I've always studied artificial intelligence. It's just that after I met you, to get closer to you, I chose to join the chemistry department, a field I'm not good at. And you all thought I was brainless. Now I'm just returning to my area of expertise.
That's just your side of the story. Don't believe it. Professor, there must be something fishy here. She must have had someone else write it first, memorized it, and then pretended to write it in front of you. That has to be it.
Enough. Duan Jingmo, the original bet was just to make you give up. Never expected you to turn the tables.
Turn the tables? Student Yoon Si, what do you mean by that?
This is the published paper that Duan Jingmo won the award with. I'm sure many students have seen it. But in the second column, third row, there's a decimal point with a very minor error. Only by moving one decimal point one place forward can the subsequent formula derivation become logical.
What?
Yoon Si, what are you up to now?
Classmate Yoon Si is correct. The formula in the paper is wrong.
It really is wrong. So that's what happened.
Wrong? How could it possibly yield the correct result?
Because this decimal point was a typo I made.
What? This paper was actually written by Yoon Si? But isn't this Duan's paper? Did Duan plagiarize?
Duan Jingmo, plagiarism is a serious matter. Is this true?
This is of course not true! Professor, how could I possibly plagiarize from her?
Then how do you explain this?
This is purely a coincidence. Exactly, a coincidence. This is clearly me. I wrote the decimal point wrong. Yoon Si saw it and now she's framing me. Think about it. I'm so talented. With my abilities, who would I plagiarize? I would never plagiarize from her of all people.
But thought something was off about you before. The core logic of your paper doesn't seem like your style.
Wang Kai, shut your mouth! With my abilities, I can use any style I want.
Duan Jingmo, how does it feel to be questioned? To be dragged down from your academic throne? Not good, is it? In our past life, you teamed up with them to deal with me. Now, I'm just making you lose everyone's trust. All of this is nothing compared to 1/10 of what I suffered. Why are you in such a hurry? The best is yet to come. You're really telling bald-faced lies. You truly can't wake up someone who's pretending to be asleep. Fine. Let's just say I didn't safeguard my own thesis topic properly. Let's leave it at that. But Duan Jingmo, bet between you and me. Do I need to remind you?
You!
What bet?
Think Duan said if Yoon Si could write an A-grade paper, he'd run naked around the track.
Naked? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Look at Duan's face. He's not going to back out, is he?
Jingmo.
So you lost a bet. Fine, I'll do it.
Duan, since you dared to make the bet, you gotta dare to take the loss.
He's like this now, and you still call him the top student?
Strip! Strip!
Stop filming!
Strip!
Stop filming!
Strip!
Stop filming!
Strip!
Stop filming!
Since it's a naked run, why aren't you running?
Yeah, run!
He used to pretend to be a rich kid, acting all high and mighty. Never thought he'd end up like this.
Maybe his grades were all fake too. What a disgrace.
The more arrogant someone is, the less they can bear any humiliation. Duan Jingmo, now you're the laughingstock of the whole school. You brought this all on yourself.
Stop looking! Get lost! Get lost! Yoon Si. How could you humiliate me like this? This time, you've really gone too far.
Duan Jingmo, are you serious? You were the one who challenged me to the bet. You said if my paper score was better than yours, you'd run naked. A bet's a bet. How is that me humiliating you?
Let's be honest. You're just jealous. I'm close with Meng Yao. You're just trying to get my attention.
Who wants your attention?
Enough, Yoon Si. Let me tell you something. I could never like you. I'm even disgusted by you. And I saved your life before. And this is how you treat me?
Whoa, what's going on?
That's really ungrateful.
Jingmo, you saved Yoon-see's life?
Yes, she fell into the water before. If I hadn't saved her, she would have drowned. And now she repays kindness with betrayal. I never thought I would save such an ungrateful wretch like you.
So, young Master Dwan was actually Yoon-se's savior? Then Yoon-se is just downright ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful?
Aren't you? Sure, you did sponsor me. Yes, I took your money. But I saved your life. Saving a life, no matter how you repay it, it's only right. Someone, everyone, come and see! This rich young lady, Yoon-se, this is how she repays kindness.
So ungrateful.
Really? I don't think so.
What are you doing here?
I came to pick you up after school. Just didn't expect to find you tangled up with some clueless fool.
You pretty boy! Shut your mouth. I'm Yoon-se's savior. You have no right to speak here. What are you trying to do? I get it now, Yoon-se. Did you send them here? You won't even acknowledge me as your savior. Fine. But you actually brought a bunch of people to get rough with me? How can you be so vicious? Someone, come and see this!
It's good that you called everyone over. Saves me the trouble.
What do you mean?
This is a record of Miss Yoon-se's educational sponsorship for Dwan Jingmo over the past 3 years. A monthly transfer of 20,000, totaling 720,000 over 3 years.
Bringing up the sponsorship again? Yoon-se, you sponsored me of your own free will. Did I force you? Besides, this money is just pocket change for you, isn't it? Is it really necessary to keep harping on it?
Don't rush. We're not done yet.
Over the past 3 years, Dwan Jingmo also used excuses, like illness and accidents, to swindle money from Miss Yoon. He embezzled the Yoon family's assets, sold them for profit, sent money to his parents back home to build a new house, and spent it on food, drink, and entertainment. The total amounts to 13 million.
What? He's a poor student, and he swindled that much money?
All that money, and he still wasn't satisfied? He's the one with the insatiable greed.
Supporting him is one thing, but supporting his parents too? If this keeps up, won't his entire family tree be leeching off Yoon-se?
That's just your side of the story. Do you have any proof?
Every single wire transfer record here is proof. It even includes your campus heartthrob, Dwan Jingmo, and hotel check-in records with an unidentified woman.
What? What does that mean? Is this true?
Yao Yao, it's not true.
Dwan Jingmo.
I never thought you were this kind of person.
I'm so disappointed in you. You make me sick.
Yao Yao! Yao Yao!
I didn't expect you to come help me.
I'm the young lady's person. Solving problems is what I do.
Well, your timing was perfect. Oh, right. My thesis got an excellent rating. Impressive, huh?
Very impressive.
Why aren't you surprised at all?
Because I've always believed that anything you set your mind to, you can achieve.
A thesis controversy is one thing, but now you're involved in a major scam worth millions? This is beyond ridiculous.
Principal, there's a misunderstanding here. I can explain.
Enough! Student Dwan Jingmo, your actions have severely damaged our school's reputation. After deliberation, the school committee has decided to revoke your annual scholarship, issue a formal reprimand, and you're on your own.
What? Principal, this really is a misunderstanding. Principal, UNC must have set this up. I don't know anything.
Get out of my office.
Don't expel me, Principal. Principal!
Look at him. What a joke.
What are you looking at? Haven't you seen enough? Yao Yao, all of that was Yunse trying to smear me. It's all lies. Don't believe any of it. I swear, you're the only one in my heart.
Hurry up.
Why isn't she replying? Yao Yao, I was really framed by Yunse.
1750. Your card's not working.
Impossible. I definitely have money.
If you're broke, don't come shopping.
Heard he's supposed to be a rich kid from the school. Who would have thought? He's just a broke con artist.
What are you talking about?
If you're broke, step aside. Don't cause a scene, okay?
Hey, Yao Yao. You're finally answering my calls.
What, Yao Yao? Have you lost your mind, kid? It's your mother calling.
Mom.
So you do remember I'm your mother. How dare you freeze my card? Do you have any idea? I was right in the middle of a winning streak at cards, and then my card got declined. You're gonna be the death of me. Unfreeze it right now.
It wasn't me, Mom. UNC froze all our cards. I can't even afford food right now.
Don't care. You fix this right now, or I'll go make a scene at your school.
Yunse. You got my scholarship suspended and cut off all my cards. Pushing me this far? You've really crossed the line this time. Don't forget, your company still needs me to run it. No matter how much pressure you put on me, if the company loses my help, you'll still have to come crawling back to me.
No unauthorized personnel allowed.
You dare stop me? Do you know who I am?
I do, Mr. Dwan. You've been fired. Direct order from the young mistress herself.
What? How dare Yunse do this?
Move this one. Here, get it moving.
Wow, isn't this a bit much?
You're back to take the helm. It's a fresh start. Of course we should set it up nicely.
I actually like your taste.
The desk and furniture were all carefully selected. Even the sofa is a custom design.
How did you know I like this brand of plushies?
The young mistress couldn't wait. To try out the new sofa, huh?
What nonsense are you talking?
I meant test the firmness. You weren't thinking about...
Yunse probably acts like this with everyone. Why is your heart racing?
I was just kidding. Since you like the setup, my effort wasn't wasted. But you know, at school, you completely exposed Duan Jingmo's true colors. And then you got him fired. Between you and him, it's like you've torn off the mask completely. He must be furious.
I don't care if he's angry or not.
You don't care about him? But I heard that you used to...
That was then. My grandfather had just passed away. I had no support system around me. His appearance was like a drowning person finally grabbing onto a lifeline. To keep him around, I tried desperately to please him, only to be used by him. But I understand now. Relying on others is never as good as relying on yourself. I'll tell you a secret. It's been a long time since I've been involved with the company's affairs. I'm actually a little nervous.
Believe you can do it. Besides, your grandfather entrusted the company to you. That means he trusted you too. If you're unsure about anything, you can discuss it with me.
I can handle it. He's just a stand-in. So why do I believe he can help me? I don't doubt him at all. Even feel like he really has the ability.
Young Master Yi. The Sunrise Project is already taking shape. We need you back to lead it.
Miss Yoon, I have something to attend to this afternoon. Need to go handle it. I'll contact you tonight.
All right.
Being treated as a stand-in by her all the time isn't a solution. I need to find a chance to clear up the misunderstanding. Yunsi, since you've let go of Duan Jingmo, then I can openly express my feelings for you.
You can't go in.
Let go. Yunsi. So this is where you're hiding.
Sorry, miss. We couldn't stop him.
Duan Jingmo, you've been fired by me. Without my permission, you have no right to enter Yunhai Group.
Have no right? All these years, I've managed the company for you. If not for merit, at least for hard work. What gives you the right to fire me?
What right? Do you really want me to spell it out? You've been managing the company's projects for half a year now. More than half of the projects under you are losing money. I haven't even started investigating you for damages. I've been more than fair to you. And you have the nerve to question me?
Those projects, I did my best. Even without me, they would have lost money anyway. Yunsi, if you kick me out, there'll be no one left to help you. Do you really think you can run this company all by yourself?
That's none of your concern. Someone, throw him out.
Yunsi! I'm not leaving! Yunsi! Yunsi! No, I was wrong. Was arrogant before. It's all my fault. But I can't bear to leave you. I'm the only one you have left. If I go, you'll be all alone again.
Are you worried about me? Or are you worried that I won't give you money anymore?
Yunsi, what are you talking about? Of course I'm worried about you. Yunsi, even if you don't want to hear this, but when you fell into the water years ago, if I hadn't risked my life, you wouldn't be here.
Grandpa, help! Help! Grandpa, help! 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 Help!
Are you okay?
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. Be more careful next time. My family is looking for me. I have to go.
Hey, wait! I didn't even ask your name.
Goodbye. And 3 years ago, when your grandfather passed away, I was the one by your side. I helped you get through it. Have you forgotten all of that? In these 3 years, I've helped you so much. Between you and me, is there really no room left at all?
I haven't forgotten. But you were good to me. Wasn't it because I'm the heiress of Yunhai and stand to inherit hundreds of millions? In these 3 years, the money you've taken from me is more than an ordinary family earns in a lifetime. Since you're still not satisfied, don't blame me for being harsh. Drag him out.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Yunsi, are you trying to drive me to my death? Yunsi!
Can't even handle a little torment? But in my past life, you drove me to ruin and killed me, and even mocked and humiliated me as I died. What I'm doing now doesn't even come close to a 10,000th of what you did to me back then. Stop!
Miss, this is Chairman Zhou of our group. For the past 3 years, the company has been mainly under his control.
Yao Yao, I knew you believed in me.
Dad, this is the Duan Jingmo I told you about. He's an excellent student. But he's being targeted by someone like Yoon Si. You have to help him.
Zhou Mengyao, so you're Chairman Zhou's daughter. No wonder Duan Jingmo is trying to suck up to you. He found himself a sugar daddy.
Yoon Si, stop trying to drive a wedge between us. All the dirty things you did, Jingmo has already explained them to me. It was clearly you who, as a fat, unloved nobody before, used money to force Jingmo to stay by your side. And now you're turning the tables. How disgusting.
I forced him? Oh, Campus Belle Zhou, you really are a joke. If you're so fond of licking men's boots, how come you've never seen a man in this lifetime?
You!
You what? I what? Duan Jingmo, this kind of trash? Only you would be interested in him. A good-for-nothing and a blind fool. A perfect match. You two should just stay locked together forever.
You!
Yoon Si, dear. Uncle, I did watch you grow up after all. When you were little and came to the company with your grandfather to play, I even held you in my arms. Yao Yao is my daughter. As a favor to your uncle, please be a bit more polite.
Uncle Zhou, I should be the one saying that to you. If it weren't for my grandfather back then, who kindly gave you some shares and focused on nurturing your company projects, now you're helping your daughter bully me. If my grandfather knew about this, wouldn't he flip his coffin lid at midnight and come to settle the score with you?
Enough. Yoon Si. I am, after all, a shareholder of the company. No matter what you say, Duan Jingmo is under my protection today.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou.
You want to protect him?
Yoon Si, as a shareholder of the company, I've been managing its affairs all these years. I still have that much authority.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. Promise I'll treat Yao Yao well from now on. And I'll serve you with all my heart.
I just fired someone and Mr. Zhou wants to keep him? It seems you're determined to oppose me. But if I don't agree?
Why shouldn't you agree?
Because this company bears the Yoon family name. Mr. Zhao just mentioned the matter of shares. Then let me make it clear for you. The Yoon family holds 70% of the shares. I have the final say. Today, not just Duan Jingmo, but even your daughter Zhou Mengyao, if I don't give the nod, no one stays at Yoon High Group.
Yoon Si, don't go too far.
Uncle Zhou, I learned from you. Don't rush. Guards, escort these two outsiders out of the company.
Yoon Si, you're going too far. You think just because you're back at the company, you can control everything? We respect the old master, not some little girl like you. Don't think you can boss everyone around, causing trouble the moment you return.
Enough talk. Take them away.
You're ruthless. In that case, I'll have to take a sick leave. Let's see if Yoon High Group can survive without us, the management. A little girl like you won't be able to hold it together.
This is bad. The company is negotiating a major project with the Ye Group. Without Mr. Zhou and the others, something big is bound to happen.
Little girl, I'll be waiting for you to come begging.
What? Those old fools at Yoon High Group dare to give her a hard time on purpose? Damn it!
Yoon High Group is in talks regarding our Sunrise project. With just one word from you, those old geezers won't dare target Miss Yoon Si anymore.
Young Master Yi. She's the heir to Yoon High Group. Even if I help her this time, next time, those people will still find ways to make things difficult for her. She needs to learn how to truly manage a conglomerate.
You're back.
Heard from Uncle Wu that the company had a lot of problems today.
Since when did Uncle Wu get such good intel? It's nothing. Just didn't expect that Zhou Mengyao is actually the daughter of one of the company's major shareholders. To get back at me for his daughter, he teamed up with other shareholders to stage a walkout and pressure me.
So, what's your plan?
You're underestimating me. When it comes to managing a company, My grandfather taught me long ago. Instead of punishing them, it's better to make them work for you. Right now, they have a crucial project in their hands. If I can secure it, the rest of the management will naturally side with me. They'll stand by me for their own interests.
As expected of the young mistress.
Looks like I don't need to worry too much.
But now there is a tricky matter. The richest family in the capital, the Yi Group. You know it? The Ye Group's wealth rivals nations. The family's internal power struggles are brutal. But just half a year ago, it was taken over by the youngest heir, who just returned from studying abroad. I hear this young master's methods are decisive and efficient, shows no mercy, and holds absolute power.
Is my reputation really that terrifying?
Don't flatter yourself.
And then?
Now, the Sunrise Project, led by third young Master Ye, is a golden opportunity that all the major families in the country are fighting over. If I can secure this project, no matter what tricks Chairman Zhou tries to pull, the company's senior executives will side with me for their own benefit.
That's true. You really are clever, young mistress.
Of course. But here's the problem now. I need to find a way to meet this third young Master Ye. Only then can I cater to his interests and negotiate with him. But right now, no one even knows where he is. Yet online, they describe him as so terrifying, like some man-eating monster.
I think all this information online is just rumors spreading. You can't believe all of it.
I think these online rumors didn't come from nowhere. He must have offended a lot of people. But then again, for someone so young to take over the Yi Group, he must be a real tough guy, not someone to mess with. I wonder where he is now. Ugh, why am I telling you all this? Just let me do my research in peace.
If you really want to see him, maybe I can help you.
You...
Heard third young Master Ye bought a plot of land in Jiangcheng years ago. You know about that, right?
Of course I know. Nianyun Villa, the most expensive property in Jiangcheng.
No. But do you know what this Nianyun Villa actually means?
What it means? Heard Nianyun Villa was bought by third young Master Ye 10 years ago. It was dirt cheap back then. Now the price has skyrocketed. Gotta admit, this third young Master Ye really has a head for business. Why are you telling me this?
She really doesn't remember me at all. Forget it. Since she doesn't like Duan Jingmo, then it's not too late. Heard every time third young Master Ye comes to Jiangcheng, he stays at Nianyun Villa. If you want to see him, you could try your luck there.
Really? How do you know that?
My sources are always reliable.
Right. People in your line of work do have good intel. Whether your info is accurate or not, as long as I can meet third young Master Yi, even if I have to walk through fire, I'll give it a shot. I want to see for myself. If this third young Master Ye is as terrifying as the rumors say.
Looks like if I don't reveal who I am soon, the name third young Master Ye will never recover. In your eyes, get everything ready for tomorrow. I'm going to give her a surprise.
What? Miss Yoon is already here?
Uncle Zhang, thank you for taking the time to come with me today. After all, you're the only one who's met that young Master Ye.
Don't worry, miss. I'll do my absolute best to help you secure the project. But could you wait a moment? I need to use the restroom.
Reporting, young Master Yi. Miss Yoon has arrived. The venue is still being set up. Find a way to stall for 10 minutes.
Hey, miss. Do you have an appointment?
Can't I come without one?
Oh, of course you can. Dumbass, say something. It's like this. Our Nianyun Villa. This must be your first time here, right? How about I give you a tour?
Not interested.
If you come with me to take a look around, later, if there's anyone you'd like to see, or anything you'd like to do, I'll do my best to accommodate you.
But what if I want to see your third, young Master Yi?
Of course. That can be arranged for you as well.
Really? Seriously?
Right this way. Now you'll finally listen to my spiel, right? Actually, our Nianyun Villa was actually designed by the third young master for a specific girl.
No need for the introduction. I'll buy it. It's just one building. If it means I can see him, buying one building is nothing. Take me to sign the papers, quick. Hello, your Nianyun Villa building. Give me 1 unit. I want to buy it.
Oh, let me check the price. We currently only have 1 unit left. The asking price is 5,000. 3,000. 1,000.
Your Nianyun Villa, isn't it supposed to be the most expensive property in Jiangcheng? The price isn't that scary after all.
Yes. How could we actually take your money? If the third young master found out, he'd kill me.
Excuse me. I'll take this property. Excuse me. I'll take this property.
You just won't go away, will you?
That line should be coming from me, don't you think?
All right, I'm not messing with you today. I have important business. I'll be leaving now.
Give it up, Yoon-si. I already told you. The last unit. Want it.
That's right. Just now, this Miss Zhou and her boyfriend have already secured the property. 10 seconds before you. So this apartment should be theirs.
Excuse me. Yunsi, we were here first.
Ms. Zhou, Mr. Duan. You two are so lucky. Actually, Nianyun Xiaoju sold out long ago. This was the last unit left. It was never listed. It just went on sale this morning, and you showed up.
Idiot. The last unit was always reserved by third young master for Miss Yoon. Now that Miss Yoon is here, of course it's available. No! This unit is for Miss Yoon.
Who are you? New here, aren't you? I've worked here for a year. How come I've never seen you before? How dare you steal my client? You have no idea what you're up against.
Get it ready. Sign here.
Right away. This way, please. Get out of the way.
You blind fool. Don't blame me for what happens next.
This apartment is very important to me. Give it to me.
Yoon-si, what dream are you living in? Why on earth should I give this apartment to you? To be honest, we're keeping this place as our wedding home.
As if you deserve it. Wedding home?
That's right. Thanks to you, Yao Yao and I have gotten much closer. And you, Yunsi, you're not even worth a single strand of Yao Yao's hair. No matter what you do, I won't spare you another glance.
A vain pauper and a brainless fool. A perfect match. Zhou Mengyao, as a fellow woman, let me give you some advice. If you keep a man like this by your side, he'll turn on you eventually.
Shut up! You're just jealous of how close Yao Yao and I are. That's why you're slandering me.
Jealous? Am I jealous? You're having your wife by the wedding home, freeloading with pride. So jealous.
Who says I'm living off someone?
How can you afford this place?
Yunsi, how did you become so nasty? You used to be heavy, but you were gentle. Now you're so aggressive. It's really unattractive.
I don't need you to like me. You think I've changed because you can't fool me anymore. You can't take advantage of me.
Actually, I've always liked the way you were before. Yoon-se, Jo Meng-yao and I, it was just a fling. You've always been in my heart. If you hadn't pushed me away back then, I would never have gotten with her. If you just apologize to me, there's still a chance for us to work things out. Here's the deal. You pay for this apartment, and I'll forgive you.
Forgive me? Really?
Yes, of course it's real. 10 million is just a small amount for you. And you want this place too. So I'm giving you a chance to pay for it.
Duan Jingmo. Every time I think you can't get more disgusting, you manage to surpass my expectations. You want me to buy your wedding home? You've got some nerve.
I was just giving you a chance. Since you don't appreciate it, you'll regret it. I can afford it myself anyway. From that last auction, the money for that necklace, I can just refuse to pay. I'll grit my teeth and secure the wedding home first. Yoon-se is already at odds with me. I have to hold on to Jo Meng-yao, my golden ticket.
Bring out the contract, quick.
Hey.
Mr. Duan, here's the contract, right this way.
Isn't it 10 million? Why is it 59 million? You must have made a mistake.
No mistake here.
That can't be right. When I was here earlier, I clearly heard you tell her it was 10 million.
Mr. Duan, you must be mistaken. Our Neonyun Villa is the most luxurious property in Jiangcheng. It's always been this price.
Yoon-se, you tell them. It was clearly 10 million just now, right?
How would I know? Are you buying it or not? If not, get lost.
Fine. Can buy it. But why are you giving me a different price than you gave her? Get your manager out here. I'm filing a complaint. This is discrimination. I'm filing a complaint. This is discrimination.
Jingmo, stop talking. The prices in this development have always been high.
What?
Mr. Duan, from the very beginning, I've been serving you diligently. And you're just playing us? Do you have any idea that our Neonyun Villa is backed by the Ye Group? How dare you offend the Ye family?
Yoon-se, it must be you again, isn't it? You deliberately conspired with them to make a fool of me, just to see me humiliated. Isn't that right?
Are you crazy? I'm the one buying the house. You're the one trying to outbid me.
You're deliberately targeting me, aren't you? I'll fight you. Let's go.
Stop.
It's you again, you pretty boy.
It seems the lesson I taught you last time didn't stick at all. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Someone, throw them out!
Let go of me!
Let go of me! How dare you treat me like this? I'll kill you all!
Are you all insane? I'm the daughter of Chairman Zhou of Yun High Group. How dare you treat me like this?
Stop. So what? This is Yi Group territory. You dare offend Third Young Master Yi? Get lost, now!
Third Young Master Yi? Could it be?
Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
Never thought the young lady and Third Young Master Ye would be chatting and laughing together, and their actions are so intimate.
My Uncle Zhang is back. He's going to take me to meet that Third Young Master Ye later. Third, Young Master Ye is nothing like Duan Jingmo. If you offend him, I won't be able to save you.
Really? But I have a feeling that Third Young Master Ye isn't so scary.
You just don't know. The powerful people in the capital are all perverts. Hardly any of them are normal. Just stick with me later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Zhang, please take me to see.
Third Young Master Ye,
I didn't expect to see you here. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you here. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you here. Long time no see.
Uncle Zhang, what did you call him?
Young lady, and here I was going to introduce you to third young master Ye. Turns out you already know each other.
So you're saying...
Third, young Master Yi.
Greetings, third young Master Yi.
Isn't he just a model? How could he be third young Master Yi?
Speaking of which, miss, how did you and third young master Ye come to know each other? How did you and third young master Ye come to know each other?
Know each other? Perhaps it was fate.
Third young master Ye is right. It takes fate for people to come together. Our young miss has lacked friends since childhood. Now that she has you, a friend around her own age, I'm truly happy for her. I must trouble third young master Ye to look after our young miss.
On the contrary, Miss Yoon has been looking after me. I'm the one who should be saying thank you.
Oh my young miss has actually been of help to third young master Yi?
Yes. Miss Yoon, she...
If Uncle Zhang finds out that I slept with third young Master Yi thinking he was a gigolo, I'll be finished in Jiangcheng. Someone was bullying third young Master Yi. I saw injustice on the road and saved him.
What? Here in Jiangcheng, someone actually dared to bully third young master Yi? This is no ordinary matter. I'll have someone investigate this thoroughly.
That won't be necessary. Having Miss Yoon's help is enough. Speaking of which, this Nyan Villa... Is this your first time here, Miss Yoon? Why not take a stroll with me?
Very well. Then I'll trouble third young master Yi. Is it just my imagination, or does third young master Ye look at our young miss with impure intentions?
As expected of a Yi Group project, the style is truly luxurious and beautiful. It's one of a kind.
Nyan Villa was designed by me with great care and effort.
Third young master's aesthetic is quite good.
Young miss, are you avoiding me?
What are you talking about, third young master? How would I dare?
Young miss.
Don't call me young miss. You're the real crown prince here.
You're angry. But Yun-tzu, that day I saved you, yet you mistook me for a male model. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. You just left.
I didn't give you a chance? Well, I guess that's true.
Didn't reveal my identity. That was indeed wrong of me. But aside from you, in this world, no one has ever treated me like a plaything to be summoned and dismissed at will.
Ye Yanchen.
Yun-tzu, do you think I'm the kind of man who can be easily seduced?
Wait, I want the Sunrise Project.
It was always meant to be yours.
Really? Make the call first.
The Sunrise Project will be handed over to the Yunhai Group. Let Miss Yun handle it. Are you satisfied now? Yunci.
Thank you for the project, third young master. I'll do my best.
You. Yunci. This is the second time you've played and run away.
So many flowers. They're quite beautiful.
Our Nianyun cottage was specially designed by third young master for a girl.
The girl he mentioned. Could it be me? Whether it is or not, he was wrong to hide his identity. When it comes to matters of the heart, I need to thoroughly investigate. Nianyun. Nianyun. Could it be he knew me a long time ago? No way.
Stop right there!
Duan Jingmo, it's you again. I remember telling you to stay away from my home, or I'll call the police.
Cut the crap. Where have you been? Why are you back so late? Where's that pretty boy? Why does he go wherever you go? What exactly is your relationship?
Enough, Duan Jingmo. As far as I remember, there's nothing between us. Why should I answer your questions?
Nothing? You clearly liked me so much before.
That was then. This is now. When I think about how much I used to like you, I even feel disgusted by it.
You. Her expression is serious. She really doesn't like me anymore. Doesn't like me. So you're going to like that pretty boy instead, is that it?
Duan Jingmo. We're not even boyfriend and girlfriend. You're just a student I sponsored. Without me, you wouldn't even be able to survive. What right do you have to control me?
So, you found that pretty boy to be your boyfriend. Yunci, aren't you ashamed of yourself? What's so great about that pretty boy? Or is it that you two have already slept together? Have you no shame?
You're the one with no shame. Who I, Yunci, sleep with is my own business. But you live off me, while being all cozy with Zhou Yameng Yao. You use my money to play the rich kid, and even give her my bag as a gift. You're a useless man kept by a woman. What right do you have to talk to me?
You.
Still not leaving? Should I call your campus belle Joe? I wonder what face she'll make when she finds out you came to see me.
Who dares hit me?
Son! Help me! Quick! Help me!
Who are you people? Let my mom go!
You punk. Your mom owes our factory $2 million. That's a huge debt. She can't pay it back now. Since you're her son, you can pay it for her.
What? 2 million? But I don't have that kind of money either. Guys, please.
I heard from your mom that you're hooked up with the Yoon family's young miss. Living the high life in the city. Look at all these brand name clothes. Don't buy it. If you don't pay up today, I won't be nice to your mom.
No. I'll pay, boss. I'll pay.
You just said you had no money. Now you have a solution?
It's like this, guys. That Yunci has completely cut me off now. But don't worry, their Yunxi group is about to launch a new project soon. If you just listen to me and swap all the materials for their new project with defective ones, you'll definitely get your money. You'll get even more. I promise. I promise. I promise.
I'd advise you not to try any tricks, kid. Let's go.
Son, I've ruined you.
If you just listen to me and swap all the materials for their new project with defective ones, you'll definitely get your money. You'll get even more.
Just stick this button-sized listening device on their clothes and you can track their movements without them ever knowing. Duan Jingmo is a desperate man. He clawed his way out of poverty. He'll be more ruthless than most. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. You must be careful.
Good thing I was prepared, Duan Jingmo. I didn't think you'd be this vicious. Since you're asking for it, then I will settle all our scores, old and new. But for this plan, it would be better if he were backing me up.
Duan Jingmo is backed into a corner. He'll probably lash out recklessly. Do you have a countermeasure? Need my help?
Speak of the devil. Are you a mind reader?
Then consider me one. Duan Jingmo wants revenge on you. If he replaces all the materials with defective ones, it's not just cutting corners, it's a safety hazard. He wants to make sure you can never establish yourself at Yunhai Group.
If this plan succeeds, then in front of Chairman Zhou and Zhao Mengyao, he'll be the big hero. That Duan Jingmo. I didn't expect him to be so heartless.
Since he wants the credit, why not set up a big stage and let them put on a good show?
That's what I was thinking too. But this plan requires both sides to be in on it. The planning needs to be coordinated. So I need you to do me a favor.
Thank you for the opportunity, miss. I'm at your service.
You cut the sweet talk. Don't think I'll let you off the hook.
Hurry up!
Quick, quick, quick!
Go! Yun-se, this is what you get for crossing me. What a load of crap. Miss of the Yun Group? Once you're behind bars, let's see how proud you are then.
Everyone, thanks to our young miss, our Yunhai Group has successfully secured the Sunrise project from the Yi Group. Today, we hold the ribbon-cutting ceremony.
Wait! Want to report something.
Here comes the fool. Duan Jingmo, Zhou Mengyao, you two have already been fired from the company. What are you doing here? You're not welcome at Yunhai Group. Someone, throw them out.
Wait, miss. Duan Jingmo says he wants to report something. It concerns the collective interests of Yunhai Group. I suggest you hear him out.
Mr. Zhou is right. The group's interests come first.
Yun-si, you don't even dare to listen? Could it be you've done something wrong? And you're scared?
This little act you're putting on is quite convincing. Fine. Duan Jingmo, tell us what you want to report.
What I want to report is you. Really? Yun-se. As the president of the Yun Group, you embezzled company funds. You used substandard materials for the Sunrise project.
What? Is that true?
By doing this, you're putting the entire group at risk.
Duan Jingmo, what nonsense are you spouting? Shut up.
Nonsense. The evidence is at the group's construction site. One look and you'll know.
Yun-se, you're young and in charge of the company. It's okay if you're not doing well. Everyone can understand that. But how could you do something like this? Using substandard materials? If something goes wrong, the whole group goes down with you.
Not only that, the Sunrise project involves the Yi Group. The Yi Group is a leading enterprise in the capital. Offend them, and you're dead. Don't drag us all down with you.
Miss, is this true?
Of course not.
You're still denying it? You're ruining the group's reputation and everyone's livelihood.
Miss, how could you do this?
The old Chairman Yoon entrusted the company to you. How can you face him after this?
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because you're all idiots. This company is mine. If something goes wrong, I lose the most. You think I'd shoot myself in the foot?
Denial. Yunse, so what if the company is yours? The Sunrise project is worth over 100 million. By using substandard materials, you could easily embezzle tens of millions. With profits that big, of course you'd be tempted.
That's right. Yoon-see, today, you have to give everyone an explanation. Otherwise, your position as CEO, I think, you should just resign.
My conduct is beyond reproach. I didn't embezzle funds, and I certainly didn't use substandard materials. Since you've reported me, why not let the market regulators handle it? Let them clear my name.
Do we really need to involve the market regulators?
Don't worry, Dad. Jingmo has already swapped out the materials at the construction site. The evidence is solid. It's better if the regulators come. That way, she won't have a chance to turn things around.
That brat has been slacking off for years. Suddenly she comes back to snatch the company, tying my hands. If we can take this chance to crush her, that would be perfect. Yoon-see, I believe you, but not everyone else does. So let's invite the market regulators to investigate thoroughly and clear your name.
You're laughing now. But wait until the market regulators finish their investigation. Let's see if you're still laughing then.
You still have the mood to drink?
I'm in a good mood. Of course I'm drinking. I just didn't expect this ribbon-cutting ceremony to attract a couple of clowns.
Yoon-see, if I were you, I'd be thinking hard right now about how to apologize to everyone later.
Oh, really? If the market regulators come and prove my innocence, you'll have publicly slandered me, publicly defamed me. What price will you pay for that?
Fine. If you're proven innocent, I'll kneel down and kowtow to apologize in front of everyone.
Deal. But I have a feeling you won't be kneeling to me.
What do you mean by that?
Market regulators, please cooperate with the investigation.
The market regulators are here already?
Just got outside and they were already here.
We received a report that someone here is suspected of dereliction of duty, embezzlement, and cutting corners. This has caused serious safety hazards. We will now proceed with prosecution according to the law.
Yoon-see, you must be desperate now. You're finished.
Am I? Still smiling? They're here to arrest you.
Arrest her. Wait, that's not right. The person in charge according to our investigation is a man named Jo Da-hai.
My dad?
I am Jo Da-hai. There must be some mistake.
No mistake. At the Yun Tai Phase 2 construction site, we found a large amount of substandard materials. Some of the materials are even toxic. As the person in charge, how could you profit from something so heartless?
No way. The project with issues shouldn't be... It should be the Sunrise project.
The Sunrise project is also a project under your Yunhai group. The two construction sites happen to be close by. We checked both. The Sunrise project is fully compliant. But for yours, the evidence is solid. You're coming with us.
You've got it wrong. You're arresting the wrong man.
Ah! Dad!
Jingmo, what's going on? How could this happen?
This isn't right. This isn't right. The one who should have been taken away was supposed to be Yoon-se. Why is it Chairman Joe? Get it now. You did all of this, didn't you?
What if I did?
Take all the materials they've planted and get them out of here.
What should we do with them?
They went through so much trouble finding all this junk. It wasn't easy for them. Of course, we send it all back to them. You went to all this effort to find so much trash just to frame me. It took me quite some work.
Yoon-se, you did this on purpose. You're vicious and shameless.
I'm shameless? I just returned what you prepared for me. Right back to you. And Chairman Joe? You're the ones who personally sent him in. How does it feel? The stone you threw ended up hitting your own foot. Not good, is it? You have no one to blame but yourselves. It's over. Everything's over. You're leaving me with no way out. Why don't you just drop dead? Yoon-see! That was my grandfather's keepsake. Give it back.
Yo!
Jingmo, save me!
But I can't swim! Hold on, let me find a life ring.
Duan Jingmo can't swim? How can that be? How is this possible?
Are you okay?
So the person who saved me back then, it was you, all along.
You little ingrate. Only remembering me now.
You kept this from me too? If you had told me earlier, I wouldn't have been fooled by Duan Jingmo for so long.
You're the one who forgot me, and now you're blaming me? Besides, I look completely different now from when I was a kid. Even if I told you I was the one who saved you, would you have believed me?
True. You're so different. You were chubby back then.
Don't even start.
So you've known me for many years. I heard that the third young master of the Ye family once had a white moonlight he could never forget. He even built the Nian Yun villa for her. Ye Yen Chen. Don't tell me you've had a crush on me for a long time, huh?
Yeah. I've been thinking about you for many years.
That's more like it. Don't keep anything from me from now on.
Okay. My dear lady.
Ye Yan Chen. You'll never know. In my past life, I mistakenly thought Duan Jingmo was my lifesaver. I obeyed his every word, but he schemed against me and took everything. In the end, I paid a terrible price. Luckily, in this life, I've finally found you.
Knowing you can't swim, yet pushing you into the water. Those two have a death wish.
Yeah. I originally thought Duan Jingmo was just after money. But I never expected that even the story about him saving my life was a lie. In that case, I won't show them any mercy. I'm going to take the initiative.
You want to get even. I actually have an idea.
Tell me.
They still don't seem to believe who I really am. They think I'm just your kept boy.
You mean?
If I remember correctly, at the charity auction, Duan Jingmo snatched a necklace for $10 million. He later returned it. I'll have someone buy that necklace. Right away. With Chairman Zhou in prison, they definitely won't let it go. Then we can use this necklace to set a trap.
Let go.
Miss, I'll throw them out right now.
Just try it.
It's fine. Just say what you two came here to say.
You got my dad sentenced and sent to prison for 3 years. Yoon-si, you did this to him. How dare you even speak to me?
Your dad, wasn't he ruined by you and your dear boyfriend? What does that have to do with me?
You!
Yoon-si, don't you dare slander us. It was clearly you who drove us to desperation. We had no other choice but to do what we did. And even if what we did was wrong, you didn't have to send Yao Yao's dad to prison. Just get out.
You barged into my office. If you're just here to spout nonsense, then you should leave. I'm busy.
Busy? Aren't you just getting dolled up?
Yeah, so what? I'm busy getting ready for a date.
Date? With that pretty boy again?
None of your business.
This necklace? It looks like the one from the auction.
That's right. It's the one you couldn't afford. My boyfriend bought it for me at the auction. He treats me so well. Unlike some ungrateful people.
Yoon-si, I've realized you're just as foolish as ever. This necklace, I've already raised the price to 10 million. He's just a freeloading ingrate. Could he possibly come up with that much money?
Exactly. It doesn't look right to me either. This is definitely a fake.
Duan Jingmo, when it comes to freeloading, who could possibly outdo you? I think you're just sour grapes. You should just leave now and stop interrupting my date. What are you staring at? Oh, I remember now. You really liked this necklace too. But sorry, this necklace is mine now. Zhou Mengyao, have you lost your mind? This necklace is worth 10 million. How dare you snap it?
So what if I did? I told you, it's a fake. It's not even worth the $9.90 shipping.
Let me say it again. This necklace is real.
Real? Are you trying to make me laugh? Let me tell you, you can feed that nonsense to others all you want, but don't start believing it yourself.
Zhou Mengyao, Duan Jingmo, you'd better not regret this.
Enough. Yao Yao, let's go.
Miss, we just received word. The Ye Group's third young master Ye is coming to the company personally to discuss the Sunrise project with you. He'll be downstairs any minute.
Understood. Third, young Master Ye is a distinguished guest. We must not be negligent. You two had better watch yourselves.
Third young master, yeah. Let's go take a look.
Jingmo, why are we following them?
I've heard third young master Ye has a peculiar temper and zero tolerance for nonsense. If he finds out about Yoon-si's past actions, he'll surely doubt whether she's fit to lead the Sunrise project.
You have a point. My father dedicated his life to Yoon High Group, only to be wronged by Yoon-si. I must make third young master Ye see Yoon-si for who she really is.
Hope you two will still be able to laugh later.
Wow, third young master Ye is actually so handsome.
Yeah, he's nothing like the rumors said.
That's third young master Yi? Possible!
Wow, third young master Ye is actually so handsome.
He's not third young master Ye at all. He's a fraud.
That can't be. He is third young Master Ye.
What? He's a fraud? That can't be right. You again?
Sir, what did you mean by that just now?
Said he's not third young Master Yi. He's just a gigolo who lives off women. He's been impersonating third young Master Ye before, swindling people everywhere. If it weren't for me today, you all would have been fooled by him.
Is this guy okay?
No! Why are you all looking at me like that? He really is a con man.
Jingmo is right. This con artist is Yoonsi's old flame. This must be Yoonsi's idea. She definitely wants to plan something bad. Hurry up and arrest this fraud and Yoonsi.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious!
But he really is third young Master Yi.
What?
Although third young Master Ye rarely makes public appearances, he gave an interview before. We still recognize what he looks like. You don't even know third young Master Ye. And you're here making a scene? Are you guys okay?
He really is third young Master Ye?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But it's not.
Third, young Master Ye. This is all a misunderstanding. We thought this necklace was fake, so we—
Never buy counterfeit goods.
Yes, third young Master Yi. So you see, it's all a misunderstanding. It's Yoonsi. It's all your fault. Didn't you say this necklace was a gift from your boyfriend? How could it be from third young Master Yi?
That's right. He is my boyfriend.
Get it now. You did this on purpose. You deliberately made us think this necklace was fake, so we'd end up breaking it.
So that's it. Yoonsi, you're despicable. How could you set us up like this?
I set you up? Did I force you to storm into my office? To insult me? Did I force you to break this necklace? It was your own reckless and unscrupulous actions with no regard for consequences that led to this outcome. The value of this necklace, I probably don't need to tell you. You should know it well enough. The surveillance in my office caught everything clearly. If you can't come up with the 10 million, then you can wait to go to jail.
I can't go to jail? You're not leaving. Don't go!
Watch out.
Yoonsi! You've gone too far. Yes. I'm just a poor student from the mountains. Have no money, no status. But do you know how hard it's been for me to get to where I am today? And you? You're a high and mighty rich girl. You have money. You're amazing. So that gives you the right to mess with me as you please?
Shut up! You've had it hard? Do you think life is easy for anyone else in this world? Yes. Come from a good family. I never had to worry about money growing up. But my entire family is gone. Since I was a child, countless nights I woke up crying. I know my life has been difficult too. But like you said, I am lucky. At least I don't lack for money. But you? With my help, you're already luckier than most people. You could have taken my scholarship to study and build a real future. You keep saying you've studied for years, all this time, but all you've done is evil. You just scheme and plot, looking for shortcuts, trying to mooch off others. Everyone else in this world is struggling too, but they rely on their own two hands. They work hard. They don't steal or rob. What gives you the right to play the victim?
Yoonsi has spent these years actively working for the public good, helping others. But after you got help, all you wanted was to take advantage and leech off her. I never expected to end up supporting an ingrate like you.
You sure talk a good game. If you were born into my circumstances, bet your choices would be even worse than mine.
Wouldn't? Duan Jingmo, do you think everyone is as rotten as you are?
Enough talk. Someone like him will never admit he's wrong. However, just thought of something. I'm in a good mood today. About the necklace, I'm willing to let it go. Between the two of you, only one needs to take the blame. The other one can take this $1 million in the briefcase. Get as far away as you can. Just don't let me see you again.
Young Master Yi, are you trying to drive a wedge? Jingmo, what do you mean by that?
Don't call me so familiarly. Zhou Mengyao. You're the one who broke the necklace. Don't expect me to take the fall for you. This money is mine.
What? Duan Jingmo, are you even human? Let's be clear. We only got into this mess because my dad and I were trying to back you up.
Don't drag me into this. You broke the necklace. What does that have to do with me? You can go to jail and keep your dad company. I'm not sticking around.
You heartless jerk. You're not going anywhere today. You ruined me and my dad.
The police are already on their way. Let's go.
Stopping at nothing for money will only make you more and more depraved. Maybe I shouldn't have funded him in the first place.
You're just being overly cautious. Once bitten, twice shy. But most people in this world are grateful and kind. They support each other.
So this is
a confession that's many years overdue. Yunzi, I've always regretted not finding you sooner. Otherwise, I could have been by your side when you were most helpless and in pain. But I guess it's still not too late now. Give me a chance, okay?
Fine. I'll give you that chance. But if you dare to upset me, I'll have to put you back on probation.
Okay, my lady.